Hello y'all, I'm back and let me sing the song. Welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. Okay, you guys, it's only 12:49 p.m. and I just got back. It's going to be a busy day, and it's hot. Okay, it looked like rain earlier, and then that sun came out, and that was all she wrote. So we're back in the high 80s, so I'm taking it easy. As you can see on yesterday, I bought lots of Gatorade. I have some that I just stuck in the freezer, and I'm going to be guzzling on it. But what I want to do is show you my find from Value World, and then we're going to head outside, and I'm going to let you know what happened at the store. First of all, look at that, y'all. This is that borage plant that had broken off, and I went on and stuck it in water. It is growing. I think it has taken root. In fact, it has. It's taken root. The flowers are still getting ready to bloom on it. And so I'm going to take it to the greenhouse. I'm just really shocked at how well it has done. Okay. I might leave it up there for a while, though. I don't know. Okay. I went to Value World for mason jars, and that I found. That's what's in these bags. I mean, that's what's in this bag and wrapped up. But another thing, this is my bonus find. I found like 5 or 6 mason jars, and some are the smaller ones, the pint size, and some are the quart size. But I also found this. Oh, that's a mason jar. Hold on. This is one of the pint size mason jars. Let me find another thing that I found. Hold on. She wrapped this stuff too. I'm sweating and my glasses keep trying to fall off my face. That's why it's taking me so long. Okay. All this stuff is going to be washed, so I'm just leaving it right there on the floor. Sorry for the aim. I'm holding my glasses on my face, y'all. Hold on. Just a second, y'all. I gotta unwrap this, then I'll pick the phone back up. Okay, this was my bonus find, y'all. Look at there. And you know what this can be used for? Vanilla. And I still have some vanilla beans. So, when I do my taste test next month, this is a half pack here, and they're still in good, excellent, soft shape. I'm gonna start a new vanilla with the rum. So that's what that's for. But this was my jackpot find. As you can see, the price on it was $13.21. And y'all know I thought that was too much. And so when I inspected this, I saw that there was one missing. So I talked to the manager. I called her over there. And she was like, oh, sure. She was like, oh, no. She was like, with that being missing, we're going to give you half off. Bingo. And look what I got. I'm going to have to wash it, y'all, because it is dirty. It is very dirty. So I'm going to soak it in some good old-fashioned bleach water, sterilize it. But we've got, look at that, every spice. Basil. We got bay leaves. We have celery salt, cinnamon, crushed mint. And I'm pulling the plastic off as I speak. We have coriander, dill weed, fennel seed, Italian seasoning. So guess what? Those mason jars that I have can be freed up. Then we have marjoram, which I have. We have oregano, which I have. We have parsley, pizza seasoning, red pepper, crushed. We have rosemary. We have sage. We have savory, and that's the one that goes into the Italian seasoning. And I'm going to find me some savory next year to plant. We have seasoning salt, and we have thyme. So I don't know what it is that's missing, but who cares? And the lady at the place did say she'll be looking in the back because, and she told me to come back. She said because if the missing one is ever found, they'll put it out on the floor, and then they'll let me get it. So Now in that case, I'll probably end up having to pay like $1 for it, but that's okay. But I'm not worried about that missing one, y'all. I love this. I just love it. And like I said, it's dirty. It has been well used. So I'm gonna get it sterilized and cleaned up really good in soapy hot water, and it's gonna be rocking. I'm loving this. So anyway, now, okay, we're 5 minutes in. Let's go on to the back because I want to make this quick today. I bought a watermelon on yesterday, so I'm gonna be putting that in the processor, and I'm gonna make some watermelon to put in the in some baggies and freeze for the winter for juice. And since we're up front, I cut on yesterday, so it looks a little better up here. And I have the French tarragon that's ready to be cut up again. Also at Pelly's, all they had was basil, they had thyme, everything that they had I already have. They had oregano, they had lemon balm, lemongrass. I don't like lemon, so that was out. And what else? It was one more herb they had that I didn't. Oh, they had the sweet marjoram, which I already have. Lots of that. So I passed on the herbs and I came on home. But this is what I ended up getting from Lowe's. And I did not get, and you probably saw where I put the straight A squash back, because those big ones were 2 for $12. Now those were marked, so I didn't argue about that, because these big pots were originally, I think, $18 earlier in the summer. And so I ended up getting a sweet banana pepper plant, and I just harvested it. I had to get these peppers off because the plants would not even stand with the peppers on them. I watered them real good and set them here on the picnic table, but they're going to be planted out today. I didn't harvest the purple bell pepper. I'm thinking that this could get a little bit bigger. Then you have your blooms on them. I have more blooms on the sweet banana pepper and more coming in. So that's going to go into the bed where the either deformed patty pan or the great pumpkin is. Okay, and then these might go into the keyhole garden. I haven't decided. This is a jalapeno pepper. So it's a jalapeno, but it's not hot. Or as hot, they say. They said heatless jalapeno. So we shall see, okay? Because I love jalapenos. I just can't have the heat. This is the giant I call it the giant macaroni, but it's called a giant marconi. There's more coming, as you can see, and I pulled one. And all these will go with the peppers that I'm getting ready to dehydrate on today. This one, what is this called? And it's loaded. And I think I'm gonna get those peppers off because the plant will not stand without it. They're called Mimi red pepper. It's a sweet snacking pepper, I think. Wait, let me make sure. I'm hoping this thing ain't hot. I didn't pay attention. I have to find out. Let's see, plant right. It doesn't say whether it's hot or not, but I'm thinking that it's not hot. I'm gonna take a teeny tiny bite of one of them and see. But this thing is loaded, and then on top of that, there's more coming, so I need to get those off. And those will be put with the pepper pile. And look at the basil plant, y'all. That's why I said I didn't argue, because I actually got the 2 best plants that I saw. So I'm getting ready to cut this basil down. The other basil they had went to seed, so this one hasn't gone to seed, so I'm gonna cut it down. I don't know if I should cut it down or should I just get the leaves off of it. I don't know, but I'm gonna strip it I'm gonna strip it bare. I might leave a few at the top and then get all the ones off the side and get some of these branches because it is branched out. So I guess I'll prune it, but I want as many of those good smelling basil leaves as I can get. I have the purple basil, so this will get mixed in, and I'll put some in with the Italian seasoning. So I'm gonna be busy with that. The next piece of good news on today is that the tree people, when I got home, they're 2 doors down, so they haven't even made it here yet. So the guy was right. I didn't think it would take that long. And so when he comes, I'm gonna back my car out the driveway and I'll see if they're willing to give me some of the wood chips. If they are, I'm gonna have them to put the wood chips right here at the end of the driveway. They can pile it as much as they want, as much as they can spare. Just pile it there, and I can use my wagon and my little cart. I will take the shovel, scoop some, get it. What I want a wood chip is alongside here. The other side, if possible, I would like to wood chip, if there's enough, I would like the wood chip right there, not the whole. Well, I wouldn't mind chipping around the keyhole garden, but because it's on a slope, I don't know if those wood chips will hold on that plastic, so I can let that go. But I would like to chip right here in the middle. My other spot where I would like to chip, I would have loved to have chipped over there, but that spot, it really isn't ready. But you never know. If I have enough, that'll be the last, and I'll get that cleaned up. But the spot that I truly want to chip, this is my primary spot that I want to start with. And yes, I have some cleaning to do, but this is where I want to chip this whole pathway here. And you know I'm gonna put those brick beds in there, but I want to wood chip that, and then hopefully it'll be enough to come all the way down through here and just make a pathway going all the way down. And yes, all this stuff has to be cleaned, and I'll get it clean. It's not going to take long at all. I'm just going to cut it down and then cover it with the plastic, and that'll be that. So I'm not picking every weed with that weed puller like I did earlier in the summer. And that hosta that I wanted to keep, it's got to go. And then I'll move, with the exception of the compost bin that I haven't done anything with this summer. All the crates, all that's going to go too. Okay, so that's the plan. All right, so this is it today. I'll come on if something important comes up. I'll come back on, but I'm gonna just spare y'all because I've been on, what, 4 or 5 times today. That's too much, okay? And then that 1 30-minute video, you know, I don't need y'all watching me every inch. Or I know y'all don't want to do that because YouTube takes up time. You know, I dedicate my time to it at night, right before bed, to watch everybody's video and respond. And I know, and y'all videos ain't nowhere near as long as mine, so I'm trying to be considerate. So bear with me. And yeah, my living room is junky again, okay? I'll get it cleaned eventually, but I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna get me some Gatorade, rehydrate, rest until the tree people get here. And once they get here, I'll go back there and talk to them and see what they can do. No promises, but if they can do it, that will be wonderful, and you will find out about that on tomorrow. And so that will prompt me. Like I said, it's going to motivate me to get that area finished. So if they can drop the wood chips there in my driveway, then that will be wonderful. I can go tomorrow and get the tarp and get the rest of that side finished before the weekend and have my pathway in. And hopefully it'll be enough wood chips to go further with it. So, and if not, they're still going to be in my neighborhood and on this street later. So I'm going to ask them if it's not a lot, or if I don't feel it's enough, I'll ask if they can come back, you know, and dump another load, because my driveway, it goes 5 cars deep. And so I'm only 1 car. I can just park on the edge there and they can come all the way back. However much they can give me to wood chip, that would be great. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna get off of here and I will talk to you guys later, and may God bless you all. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.